So it's spring 2018, back when the world wasn't the place it is now. I'm about 8 years old, and I just downloaded Fortnite. I queue into a squads fill game. At this point, I literally don't even know what a headset is, and that's where I meet Van. Van's one of them older kids. He's about 11 years old, and I think that he's fucking cool as hell. So I sent him a friend request, and then from that point on, we never really stopped being friends. I'd imagine that Van's the type of friend that's like the cool upperclassman that you're friends with. So when the airlines decided to triple their prices, I decided that it was the perfect opportunity to fly to Arizona and meet the guy that I've now been friends with for half of my life.
Yo! It's been 8 years of Fortnite, dude. After all this time. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Dude, you are tall as shit.
I know, right?
That's kind of annoying. You're gonna make me look bad.
So you're gonna get a DMCA?
I don't get monetized anyway.
Okay.
What should my first impression of Phoenix be?
Go to my work and pick up my check.
Hell yeah, how much is it?
Hey.
We immediately set sail on our adventure to this place called Einstein's Bagels. Now, they have these in Fort Worth, but nobody fucking eats them, and they're way more popular in the West.
Can I get a strawberry banana smoothie small? This was $6. You think it'll be worth?
Place is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Once we got to Van's house, though, I sexually assaulted and molested the underage bagels, and so did he. So here's where I'm staying. I'm honestly kind of happy that it's an RV because I'm going to be homeless in about 2 years, so I need all the practice living in a car that I can get before then. And really, it was great. Van was super thoughtful. He left me some Thanksgiving leftovers in the fridge in case my tummy got a little rumbly in the middle of the night. Okay, so just to do a little status report, I've been in Arizona a couple hours now, and I honestly think that it's pretty fucking cool. It is not too different looking from California, and the food that I've had so far was amazing. That stuff is a lot more rare where I live, food that's just that good. But so far, everything's been pretty cool. I mean, I'm definitely hot, and I'm definitely sweating, but I wouldn't call anything that I've experienced unbearable yet. I don't really know what else we have planned for today. Van just kind of dropped me off here to allow me to set up shop in the RV, and I've done that pretty successfully at this point. Anyways, at this point, I'm just honestly waiting for Van to come back.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being.
Then, out of nowhere, completely unprompted, Van said, I want to dye my hair. And we royally fucked this up. All right, there's probably 10 things we did wrong there, and it didn't even come close to how we wanted it to. But none of that matters, all right? Because really what does is that we met fucking Tino. And all you need to know about this motherfucker is that he's chill as hell. Genuinely such a fucking cool dude. We went to this outdoor mall, which while it was, I mean, beautiful, prettier than anything in Fort Worth, I really do love the idea to put an outdoor mall in the middle of the hottest city in America.
Trying to see ones that actually like look cool to wear and aren't completely like dad loser glasses. Yeah, these ones aren't bad.
They also have black and they got a different shape. $200. I mean, you can afford them.
That doesn't mean I want to pay for
Are
them.
those the meta? Look, they got the little.
Don't I look fly though?
Can't really hear that.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, you look pretty cool in those.
I do.
Yeah. Do you think these ones I'm wearing look good? I just ran off from Tino because I want to look at the CDs too. That's a good movie by Kid Cudi. It's got Timothy Chalamet in it as a voice actor.
Toxic Avengers has to be fire.
It's $40.
There's no fucking what. You're paying for holy shit. You're paying $40 for this?
It's 30%.
I might have to buy that.
You're so weird.
I love Timothy Chalamet. That you know, you get it. Van, is this a terrible idea?
Yes.
Nah. It was Marty Supreme, isn't it?
Bro, it meant a lot.
Man, this isn't even like a special fucking.
It's barely even got
Sinners
Timothy
deserve-
Chalamet. What's
Sinners
this?
deserve the Oscar.
Oh, this is just the movie. I should have bought the vinyl.
No way, we got the salt burn.
My sister loved that movie.
Did she like the graveyard scene?
She liked the scene where he gets in the bath with Jacob Elordi, who jerked off in the bath.
Would y'all drink the bathwater too?
Nope. Would you eat out the sister?
You guys suck.
Would you eat out the system? Trying to see how far we can get. If we can get like a 300-foot radius between us and everybody else in the
I
store.
don't think that would be very hard. All you gotta do is keep talking.
No way.
No way. One Direction, Outcast, another One Direction.
That's right.
I don't want to hear.
You know who this is? This is my uncle.
You know who this
Oh
is?
yeah. Who's that to you? What does that represent to you?
Everything.
I might have found my souvenir.
All right, I'm gonna point at a gun, and you gotta tell me what it is.
I got it.
We got this first one.
Hunting rifle.
That's from Call of Duty.
Keyword.
I knew that.
You were
That's in
close.
Zombies. That's in Zombies.
You're very close. Do another.
Wait,
I
guess
gotta
this
get
one. Guess this one.
Burst assault rifle.
That's a scar, bro.
What's this one?
P90.
Dude,
It's a Mac 10.
it's an Uzi. Come on, guys.
The fish encyclopedia.
This is freshwater fish in North America.
Van hitting a little dance, the fish dance.
You get the guy coming around the corner and you instantly stop.
Oh wow, the king treatment right there.
Yeah, you don't pay us enough for that.
Pay you. These are the worst shoe I've ever seen. It's like they took everything good about a Jordan and fucked it up.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
You would wear that?
Nah, this is tough. The double-decker Dodge. I'd be 6'6" if I wore these.
Is there any like fun stores to shop at, like a fucking Zoomies or something? Dave and Buster's, that's a fun store to shop at? Yeah, we should go down that way first.
No, it went that way.
Let's journey on in.
You're gonna tell me that that's millennials trying to be funny? That's gold.
That's not gold, dude. That's some TikTok shop like AI generated shit, dude.
Okay, chat. How do I unshit my pants? That's funny as fuck.
Chat, I'm
That's
cooked.
bad. That's bad.
I'm here to fuck someone's wife.
I eat pussy like a fat kid eats cake. I know.
Alright. I'm white.
Dude, don't look up.
Where'd you venture off to?
It looks like a store, but it must be closed.
There's comic books. This looks like the one cool store we could have shopped at.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to interrupt y'all. Is that closed like forever?
I don't know.
Why is there a
It
sign?
says there's like something about the lease.
No, bro. I love it in there, bro.
What'd they sell?
Lease
Bro,
has
it's just
not
a big
been
ass comic
terminated.
store. Back there is a cafe. There's like coffee and shit.
Oh
They
shit.
got hella free games up here, bro. I was just gonna go in here with her, just chill, but I guess it's closed.
That sucks.
Still in
That seems like it literally would have been one of the coolest stores.
All right, real talk. I've been meaning to get sunglasses just to have for a while at this point. I have little baby bitch gamer corneas, so is it cornea? I'm pretty sure it's cornea. So whenever I saw this sunglasses hut at the mall, I knew I was gonna go get some. But what happened next, I would have never imagined in a million years.
So, what brings you to Phoenix?
Just meeting with a friend, and I'm filming a video.
Oh, dude, I have a friend who makes videos. He has 500,000 subscribers.
No way, bro. What's his name?
A Cheeto.
I just wanted to say that I'm at a complete and utter loss for words at what just happened. That was unironically one of the most like small world, what are the odds, insane things that's ever happened to me. For me to run into anybody and talk to anybody and it happened to be someone who knew this guy I used to work for, that's crazy. Also, a Cheeto is a very hardcore MAGA Republican, and I don't condone or support anything that motherfucker says or does. That's why I stopped working for him. I just thought that was insane. Like, I'm sitting here 10 minutes after, and I'm still thinking about, like, what are the chances of anybody that I'm gonna run into, and it happens to be someone like him who knows a Cheeto? What the hell?
Then to top off this, at this point, I think 17-hour day for me, minimum. It could have been 20. We decided it was a great idea to go to LA Fitness so we could ball out. But unfortunately for us, we had world-renowned generational court hoggers that were on the court, stopping us from being able to play the entire time. We were sitting on the sidelines for like an hour.
We got 6 players. Hopefully half the court is open, so we can take 3v3s.
You already know what it is. You do not know what it is. Hell no.
Not a thought behind those eyes. Ironically, this is like the craziest crossover episode. None of these 3 people knew each other before like 4 hours ago.
How the fuck are you recording me?
I'm gonna come.
When we finally were able to play, Van did win off technicality, okay? The technicality is that he's a foot taller than me, but I'm serious. On my life, if we ran that back now, I would fucking shit on him, okay? I'm gonna insert a clip of my handles now.
Hey, we won.
There's a very fine line between winners and wieners, and I don't know where that damn line is.
Quisiera que cuando llueva en vez de agua cayera perico, que corriera cerveza, tequila por mar y río. Dude, that was fucking insane.
Oh my God. It is 12:08, which means it's actually the next day. It's now Thursday, and I haven't slept since technically Monday or Tuesday. I don't know which one it would be. This has been one of the longest days of my life, but also one of the most eventful. I feel like the amount of variation in tasks of just shit that I've done today probably beats any other day of my life. I mean, the whole thing about Van dyeing his hair, I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. I didn't know that was happening. I am in physical pain after my flawless athletic performance. That was really just a 1v1. I would say it's been a very great start to the trip. Arizona, I think, is super cool. It's similar to Texas in a lot of ways, but also one of the things I really like about it is that the heat of the city is not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. It's bad, and it gets fucking hot, and this is nowhere near the peak of summer where it'll get to like 120 degrees every day. But whenever it was like 95, that 95 felt way cooler than 95 in Fort Worth, where I come from. I met some really cool people today. Tino was super cool. Patrick was super cool. Obviously, Van's been super cool, but I don't really count this as meeting. I'm gonna try to do some sort of night routine if I can, and then I'm just gonna go to bed and probably not wake up for a very long time. Hopefully a very long time.
To end the day off, we posted up and watched some Bigachu. That's not his username. His name's David Achu. I call him Bigachu. But I'm telling you, this guy's next up. I fucking love this guy. This guy he makes some of the best videos on the platform.
There is no question in my mind. It is 100%, without a doubt, fucking bedtime.
Good morning, world. It's like 10 a.m. right now. I just got like the most okay sleep of my entire life. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's on the plan for today. Our original plan for today was we were going to drive to California to do a car delivery, but we decided to not do that because it would suck. So now we have the whole day to do basically whatever we want. All right, so I know this is a little gay, but I think I'm just gonna start off the day by doing a little bit of stretching. Now, this is something I normally don't do because I'm not 85 years old, but since I'm still in like actual pain from not sleeping, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna hope it makes me feel better.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being.
I feel a lot better now. That was a really fucking good idea, but I think now it's time to try to shower. I was able to figure out the shower.
After that shower, I'm honestly feeling like a different human being. I woke up feeling crustier than the crumbs that come off of a Panera sandwich, but today, or at least right now, I'm feeling good. Which is why we're putting the right fuel in our body this morning for breakfast with a 0 sugar Mountain Dew Baja Blast Tropical Lime. What's up, guys? I finished my Mountain Dew. I looked at my most recent video, and I want to tell you guys a little story. I'm gonna take the fucking stupid sunglasses off. So before I left for Arizona, I didn't sleep. And that was because I was working on this video. My last video, I made 100 strangers laugh. I really liked that video. I thought it was great. I spent a good amount of money on that video. Right now, after all that work, it is at 64 views, and it is an 8 out of 10. You know, I looked at that and it made me sad. But then I thought about it for a second, and I realized that, like, I'm out here recording another video right now that I'm gonna upload, and then I'm gonna upload another one after that. And it just made me realize that, like, even though I got 64 views, I'm not going to stop. And I think that's why eventually I will succeed on YouTube, because that really fucking sucks. But I do think that will change very shortly.
I wasted no time getting my second 0 soda of the day. I still haven't had real food today. Blew up in my face though. Went kablooey right in front of me.
I mean, it's all right.
I did not mean to quote EDP 445.
That's the posture you should be sitting at all times.
I have to bend down so she can actually see my head.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's short and you're tall.
First off, it's a wild ass thing to say to me.
I guess actually if you're like the same height as me, so if you're 5'10" and a girl, I guess that's tall for a girl, I think.
I'm not 5'10", though, so that's how I know you're not 5'10".
So you're like what, 6 foot?
I have to be 6 foot.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Oh my god, you're 5'6".
Oh, I'm not. I'm just taller than you and didn't realize. That would be scary if I was 5'6".
Oh my god, you're 5'7".
Well, that was a bit of a scare. I am 5'10", though, I assure you. Here's the measurements. Anyways, at this point, we're trying to fix Van's hair, his completely fucked up, destroyed blonde, wannabe me blonde hair. But that gets interrupted because I had to have my third zero sugar soda of the day. I am not a soda addict, I promise. I'm running off pure aspartame and carbonation at this point.
What do you think?
He just got out of the shower. Let me figure out his hair. How the fuck is he doing that?
It's better. I'm looking at it in the back. It's better than it was before. I think what you probably could have done is used 40 volume for the patch up shit.
No, you don't change the volume.
Well, let's put the toner on it to try to at least get it.
At about 4 p.m., I decide to break my artificial sugar fast, and so I get some Gus's famous fried chicken, which you need no introduction to because it is world famous. So you, at this point, should be well aware. As long as you live on Earth, you know Gus's fucking chicken. This guy's got the most famous cock in town.
It looks pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks fantastic. For $17, I mean, I'm not gonna act like $17 isn't a lot of money to spend on food, but that's, I mean, kind of what food it seems like it costs now. If you go to any type of restaurant and get a meal, I mean, this is a standard meal. This is a shit ton of food, and it costs about $18 after tax. I'll let you do with that what you will. A Chili's meal can cost like probably the same, but can it be this good though? I'm gonna start, we're gonna work our way up. I'm gonna edge you a little. All right, we're gonna do some foreplay before we get into the chicken. Hold on. The fries are honestly kind of shit. I kind of wish they were better. They don't really taste like anything, and on the menu they were called seasoned fries. I guess the White Cook seasoned them. I would give those like a 4 out of 10. They did give me a full entire refill on lemonade though, because I drank my entire lemonade. I had to go get a spoon for the mac and cheese. All right, let's test this out. I don't know what this seasoning is on top. You would be genuinely shocked to see how hard it is to find good mac and cheese at restaurants, but most places can't do it. They all use, it seems like pretty much the same type of mac and cheese, but to me it tastes fucking terrible, and this one's really good. I'd probably give that like an 8. And now finally, the magnum opus here. We got our chicken. He told me it was spicy, but there wasn't spice levels on the chicken. So this is just their standard chicken, and it has some level of heat. Most of the time when places do some sort of standard heat, it's very much not fucking hot at all, which, makes sense. But me, I need it to be at least something. I need it to kind of hurt a little bit. I really hope that this chicken does that. Dude. That shit is fried so well. It's still so juicy, and there actually is, I would say, a good amount of heat. Probably more than I would expect for a standard level of heat, but that's how I like it. I'm sure that no grandma could ever consume that, or at least mine couldn't. She thinks the fucking Taco Bell mild hot sauce is hot. Honestly, chicken is the best part. The staff was super nice. The restaurant was very cool. The dude went over the entire menu with me because I told him I had never been there before. It seems locally owned. Van told me it was local. It was a local place. I wanted to go to a local place. The food didn't take too long. I wish it could have been maybe a few dollars cheaper, but then again, I am in a major city right now, so maybe that's just normal. But yeah, I'm gonna now watch Casey Neistat videos and eat my chicken.
I turned into a little food critic there, didn't I? After my entire full meal that was probably 1,000 calories and had me feeling like a My 600 Pound Life contestant, I went to go eat dinner with Van's entire extended, complete family at this really nice Phoenix place, and it was really funny for me. The fucking kid he met in Dusty Depot whenever I was 8 years old to be eating burgers with his fucking grandma. That's insane. I didn't film it because that'd be royally disrespectful if I did, but I was there and it was funny.
Greetings, guys. We are now at the end of day 2. I'm gonna be honest, today was the biggest 180 of my life. I went from probably having the most eventful, activity-filled day I've probably ever had in my 16 years to not doing much at all today. Really, when I look back on it, we dyed Van's hair, and by we, I mean his sister. It still didn't work, and then I got chicken, got walked in on by his mom and grandma. That was really cool. And then I went and had dinner, which was fun. I played table tennis with some children for like 2 minutes. And then I watched Sinners, which, we gotta be honest here, guys. Marty Supreme was a better movie. Then we watched 21 Jump Street, and since I love Jonah Hill, that was a great movie. Tomorrow, though, I do think that we have more planned. Overall, I still like Arizona. Greetings. I think it's like 10 a.m., day 3. I already know that this day will be more eventful than yesterday. This is because we are driving to Flagstaff, Arizona. And apparently, right next to Flagstaff is what Van keeps calling the prettiest place in all of Arizona. There's apparently some sort of river. So all I know is that it's gonna be very eventful. I think most of this stuff is happening more towards the evening, so I don't know what we're gonna get up to today, but I know that shit's gonna crack down tonight. I'm debating right now whether I should shower, because genuinely, I really don't want to, but I know I kinda have to. Clearly, I decided against taking the shower. What the fuck is going on, YouTube? Figured I'd give you guys a fit check. Maybe y'all sorry asses could learn how to dress just 1% better if you start taking notes from the professionals. Right here we have $15 Depop Lyrical Lemonade shirt. And then I think $20 American Eagle belt, $30 H&M jorts, and then the magnum opus for all white boys is the Timberland boots. That's right, we're using the full government name. I am a little bit worried that wearing basically all black in Phoenix, Arizona is not going to be very fun. It'll be all right though. I spent the first bit of this morning after my shower like packing everything and kind of getting everything ready to be able to leave and go to Flagstaff. I'm really looking forward to this day. I'm really hoping that we can get some more stuff done today than we did yesterday. I'm very excited to go to this cabin. Also, if you can't tell, I'm literally looking for any excuse to use these sunglasses. Like, any means necessary that I could possibly have these on. Maybe justifies the price to me like 1%. It justifies it. I'm still gonna return them, but I need every second in these that I can get, even if I'm indoors.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop Dogg.
Yo, you ready to go to the gym?
No.
No? What are you up to?
I'm catching up on some zines.
Oh, okay. Well, just let me know then. Okay, bye.
Started a quick trip to get the breakfast of champions, the union worker default breakfast loadout, if you will. I truly don't know how people like start their day with this shit every day. My heart would be inside of itself.
Welcome to NAU dorm tour.
We're gonna be harassing college students and trying to kick them out of their dorms.
Yeah, don't leave your door open on NAU campus.
There's this little protest going on at NAU, and I know that this is like an overused joke off Twitter, but I really do think it's funny that politics in this country used to be so simple that you could just get a bunch of white people that did like terrible paper mache and arts and crafts to get a bunch of signs together, walk in the street, and then that would make change. I'm telling you, these people spent their afternoon for a good cause. It did jack shit. It did nothing. All right, the politicians are laughing at you. You know, there's few things that piss me off more than these shithead, dick-wipe, swamp-ass motherfucking robots right here. This is what's taking the jobs. These are what the billionaires want. Fucking piece of shit. But really, most of what happened at NAU was just like basically a college dorm party, and I don't do that. I'm also not gonna be the one kid in the corner of the room that nobody there knows, and I'm just sitting there with my fucking phone filming everybody. Like, that's kind of crazy. There was this one mirror in there, and it had some of the best lighting I've ever seen in my life. My jawline looked razor sharp. All right, I should have put a piece of paper to that, see if it would have cut it with no friction.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I stepped away to take a little break from the other activities. Anyways, I got a apple juice, and I haven't gotten an apple juice since I was probably 8 years old. I'm really looking to make content out of anything here because I'm low-key kind of just like standing around, and I'm not gonna film a bunch of college kids doing college kids things. Anyways, moment of truth.
But sitting in the corner, not being able to film and not being able to do anything other than listen to a bunch of people I don't know, gossip about people I don't care about at like 2 in the morning, it got a little bit boring. So I just went to bed.
Like the campus, but
I mean, I feel like most colleges are pretty, but I feel like you would never expect this out of Arizona.
We're starting off day 4 strong, all right? Maybe the best start a day could have by spending another $6 on another small strawberry banana smoothie at Einstein's. But we couldn't stay long because we had a mission ahead of us. And that mission was driving to Sedona, Arizona. And guys, being someone who's lived in Texas my whole life, I would have never imagined that Arizona could be this pretty.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain.
like gorgeous, isn't it? Quite gorgeous.
We'd kind of drove all this way to hang out, but there wasn't much to do, so we went on a little trek in nature. And this is the point where I really realized, like, the luck that I have to be able to do something like this. I know that I'm always, like, fucking around, doing jokes. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're definitely not.
That's some TikTok shop, like, AI-generated shit.
But I really am, like, grateful to have the opportunity to do these things, even at my young little baby bitch age. It was really cool to be able to go to a major city in America that I've never been to, in a state that I've never been to, and to meet someone that I've been friends with longer than anybody that I've been friends with in real life. And I know that the world is really fucking terrible right now, and that most people don't have the opportunity to drop $600 on inflated plane tickets. But being in the nature and just kind of like fucking around, that was really fun. And it really put the whole trip into perspective.
I got a boo-boo.
We got hungry after all that cardio walking around nature for about a quarter mile, so we ended up going to this chicken place.
Man, you want some soda, bro?
Yeah.
Trying to get some soda? Trying to get some soda, man?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit, you can't get soda. Oh. Trying to get some soda?
Now look, I come from the deep south, and I tell you what, for how homophobic the people here are, they sure do know their way around a cock sandwich. And let me tell you, this was one of the best chicken sandwiches I've ever had.
Fries are really fucking good. I wish they had places like this in the dirty word.
I'm still thinking about it. I left Arizona like 2 weeks ago. Maybe even like a month now. That was a really fucking good chicken sandwich. But the moment was short-lived, as I had a bit of a medical emergency. Now you might notice that I have this crusty, disgusting fucking shit covering my face called acne. Well, I took my acne pills and I didn't eat anything with the pills. And boys, this is a grave, grave mistake that I have made far too many times. So to prevent any natural disasters from happening in such a beautiful place, on our way back to Phoenix, we had to stop at another gas station so I could get another highly nutritious meal. I mean, there couldn't have been a better meal I could have picked for the moment that we were in here. This was just what my stomach needed, seriously, because after I ate it, I was fine. And listen, guys, you don't have to tell me in the comments how brave I was for going through this without even crying. Okay, I already know, so you don't have to comment anything. I would really appreciate it if you did. Yeah, that was the trip. We had to hurry back to Phoenix so I could catch my flight and unfortunately come back to this dog shit fucking lame-ass city. I'm not gonna act like Phoenix is like my favorite city of all time, but it's leagues better than anything in fucking Fort Worth, I tell you that.
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
It's a little bit sad. After all this time, all these years, this is the very end. I'm gonna kill myself after this.
It's the beginning of a new chapter.
I'm gonna kill myself. It's the end of my chapters. My book is at the end. We've reached the last page. At long last.
Send me a postcard from the Big Worth.
You don't want shit from the Worth, I can promise you that.
I didn't say I was gonna keep it.
Fuck you!
That's the idea.
Thanks for fucking picking up my luggage.
Where's my payment?
Brother, just peel out as hard as you can. He didn't peel out. Not even a little bit.